I'm Selley with Selley Group Real Estate, and with me is the incredibly talented Brad Osmus. He's the designer of the 2020 model and parade home for Alliance Builders. And this is my absolute favorite home that I've ever seen you design. So
Thanks,
tell me a little bit about your inspiration for it.
The exterior styling is borrowed from the Frank Lloyd Wright prairie style. So it's got the low-pitched roof, lots of windows, which really lends itself well to the contemporary interior that we did.
And with the prairie style, it also means that you've taken the organic elements from the outside, right? And you've brought those organic elements into the exterior architecture. So you're working with nature and not against it, so it harmonizes in this area. And then as soon as you walk in, there is all of this space, this contemporary space, you're right, but you perfectly frame Pikes Peak in the distance, and everything seems to harmonize even inside of this home with the nature that's surrounding it. And to me, with some of these design elements that are in here, you took a little bit of a risk. So share some of those things that you didn't quite know how they would work, but now that they're in here, the elements work.
I leaned a lot on Jennifer Van Dyke, our interior designer. She helped me with the floor plan layout, and she pretty much did all of the colors and stone, and she really pulled it off.
She kind of took it to another level, didn't she?
She did.
So the lighting even, I'm captivated by every light in this home, and it sets a mood and a tone for every room that's really unique. You brought our city up to the level that it's growing into with design and demand for architecture that isn't the same traditional thing. People are looking for something that is so unique and something that speaks life to them. And it allows for community space, but it also has a feeling, even as expansive as this home is, of intimacy.
We like private spaces that you can get away, but the public spaces that you can entertain.
And I think you captured another very important thing, which so many people want main level living, but they don't necessarily have to have your traditional ranch home to have that, right?
Right.
So how did you design this home differently to capture the main level?
Well, the neat thing about it is if you don't want to, you don't have to use the lower level at all. The laundry, a guest room, the study, the master bedroom, everything is on the main level. Now the lower level is phenomenal. 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, great game room space, a wine space, and lots of storage.
Yeah.
So,
And then talk about the upper level a little bit. What is the inspiration up there?
You know, we set up the master bedroom to be as far away from the living spaces as we could. We did the same thing with the guest room. We wanted it away from the master, so the guest room is on the front of the home, whereas the master bedroom is on the back of the home.
And the shower in that guest room, I can't
4
believe
shower
it.
heads.
Oh my gosh, it's a lot, people. You would love that. I want to be a guest in this house.
And the deck is over 800 square feet.
Okay.
And the design is kind of neat because it's stepped into 3 different sections. So each section has a different use. And it's also set up with the way it steps back that you're sheltered from the wind when it is windy outside.
Talk about Flying Horse North a little bit.
So 2.5 acre lots in the forest, so they're treed. There are a few lots in here that have phenomenal Pikes Peak views like the home that we're in now. Future clubhouse under construction, golf course. Like Cherie said, you're in the woods, you've got 2.5 acres, but you can be back to shopping in 15 minutes.
Yes.
And access to I-25 is great, Highway 83 is great. It just doesn't get better than this.
You know, with these times, we are in, 2020, hello, we're in the most different times ever. And to me, home itself, home has a different meaning to people than what it even had a year ago. A lot of people are homeschooling their kids this year and working from home. So this type of space allows you to do all the things that people are wanting to do in this day and age. And I really believe that how home has transitioned in 2020, I think it's going to continue to go that direction in the years to come. I think this is the most progressive home that they could do that in. They can work right here, look at that view, and be inspired every day. And the most premier neighborhood that we have here. Thank you, Brad, for sharing it with us. And you've got to come here to experience this home for yourself. It will be a model that will be open Monday through Saturday, right?
Yes.
And then Sundays it's closed. If you would like to see it and you can't accommodate the times where it's open as a model, please call. We're happy to arrange a personal tour for you. This is one you're not going to want to miss out on. That's for sure. Thanks,
Thank you.
Brad.
Thanks, Sharice.